So pink. Ta-da! That's just how life is. Hi everyone, this is Faye, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to do this makeup look. I am very excited because it was the first time I was using some of these products that I bought at Sephora, and I just did an unboxing video for them. So this is the video of me wearing them, and it turned out amazing. So if you want to see what those products were and how I got to this face, just keep watching. So I always like to start with my face freshly washed and moisturized, and I also like to add some lip balm so it gives it time for the lips to absorb the balm, and so till the point I get the lipstick. So let's get my hair out of my face. I also just recorded a video on how I cut my hair, so if you want to see that, I'll probably leave the link here somewhere. For foundation, I mix this Glamouflage Bar Hard Candy, and I think this is the lightest color they have, Fair, with Physicians Formula, the Super BB one. It's a BB cream, so it doesn't have like a lot of coverage. So with this is like full coverage. So I mix them, and I get a color that's closer to my actual face. They do have this Insta Ready Super BB that is actually my color, even though they're both light. They should be the same color, but they're not. This is actually my color, but I can never find it. I found it once, and then I found it a second time on sale, and it was like the last one. And then I was never able to find it ever again. So I kind of like keep it for occasions that I really, really want my face to match the rest of my body, yes. So most of the time I just use these two because they are very easy to find. So that's what I do. So I just get a little bit of the foundation, and then this one you're supposed to shake. And then I get a bit more on the other finger, and then I just mix them. Then I apply it to my face. And sometimes I start with concealer, sometimes I start with foundation. I don't really know. Is there a right way of doing that? Let me know in the comments. I have a beauty blender and my brush. It's been a long time since I used my beauty blender, so I guess I will do that. I just feel like the beauty blender takes so long. I really like the finished product, but I just feel like it takes super long, and it also absorbs a lot of the product. So I don't know. I have a love and hate situation. I was also watching a video by Leanne, and she was mentioning that the brush always gives her a lot more coverage than the beauty blender does. So I'm kind of inclined to just using my brush. It's also easier to clean the brush. You know, the beauty blender just feels like it's never ever gonna actually be clean anymore. I don't know. But I really like the finish that it gives your skin. So I guess I'll use it sometimes. I'm mostly just using it for the concealer that I'm gonna do next. That's what I'm more focused on right now, because that's one of the products that I bought. So it is the Start High Performance Naturals Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer Concealer. So many words. It's just a concealer. It's their Rainforest collection, and it's just so pretty, and like so pretty. I just really love it. Let's conceal. I like this applicator. I feel like the foundation already gave me a lot of coverage, so I don't know if I need a lot of this, but let's just go with it. All right. I really like this concealer. I've been really needing a concealer that actually conceals for a very long time, so I'm excited to have a Tarte one, and it's great. Okay, so now I go with this e.l.f. HD powder finish. I just use my finger like this to go, see, there's already a line right there. So I just do this, and it's kind of sort of a priming thing. So it kind of works as a primer, but it really just stops the makeup together on the crease and to be just ugly. Because usually I just have eyeliner on. I don't really put eye makeup all that often, mostly because I don't really have the time in the morning. So this stops the creasing thing, and it's great. Now I go with this e.l.f. brush. It says it's an eyeshadow C brush, and I just put some of it under here. I think it just like sets the foundation, the concealer, and stops it from moving and making those lines that make you look older. But again, I'm not really a makeup artist. Everything I learned from YouTube, so I don't know if that's just something I do. And I go in with this Physicians Formula translucent powder. It's almost done now, but it's like multicolored, so it matches most skin tones, or at least like light ones. They do have other colors. This is just the lightest one that they have. And I go with a brush, again from e.l.f. This is a complexion brush, and I just apply it all over. Okay, I almost forgot. I have this new Urban Decay Naked Flushed Nooner. There's so many words, I don't know which of these are the title, but it's a contouring palette, basically. It has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. I can never open it. I don't know why I even put it back in the box. Ta-da! So I'm just gonna go in with this bronzer color, and I'll do my contouring. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I've never used this before, so this is my first time, guys. Okay, kind of like got everywhere, but I guess I'm just not used to something so pigmented. It doesn't blend very well. I feel like this side is so much better than this side. Okay, now I'm gonna do my jawline. Now I'm just gonna squish the brush into my nose, just very lightly. I don't usually contour my nose that much, but I feel like once you contour, you can never go back, because you just feel so different. Just feel like you're not ready if you're not contoured. Now I will also try their highlighter color. This is an angled contour by La Soie, I guess. It's just a brand that I found at Winners, and it said vegan and cruelty-free in the packaging, so I bought it. I don't see a lot of pigment in the brush, but let's see how. Oh, I'm actually using the highlighter. What did I say I was gonna use? I was supposed to use the blush. I'm using the highlighter for some reason. Help! Okay, I don't really see a lot of color with the highlighter. I'm just gonna go to the blush first, which is what I usually do. Now I see a lot of pigment here. It's so pink. Wow! So pink! Okay. Again, I'm not used to something that is this pigmented, so this is so pink. It's not ugly, it's just I'm not used to this. And I just feel like my cheek is dirty now. Let's see how this turns out in the end. Okay, so pink. I'm just not used to this, guys. Help. Angled blush brush by e.l.f. that I actually use for highlighter. Let's see if we can actually get some highlighting happening, because there we go. There's a little bit of a highlight. It's certainly not as pigmented as the rest of the palette for sure, which is strange. Yeah, so that's my highlight. I feel like I'm just gonna go over with the powder again and see if I can just tone this down a little, because I'm just not feeling it. There we go. So much color. Now that I'm done with my face, I am gonna go to my brows, and I actually have this new, it was a little free sample that came with the stuff that I bought. And it's by Anastasia, and it's just like this, the tiniest little brow brush ever, and I'm super scared of it being super pigmented again, so I'm just gonna try and fill in the lighter parts of my brow, because my brow is clearly very dark, so I don't really do a lot of product on my brows. And now I'm gonna go with a little brush. I have this one by e.l.f. It doesn't really say anything anymore, but it comes with the pencil, I guess, and the spoolie on the other side. So I'm just gonna use the spoolie right now and brush my brows into place. Now I'm actually gonna do my eyes with the same palette that I did for my cheeks, and that's a little trick that I learned from, I think it's Vintage Goran Techie. I think that's her YouTube thing. I saw this like years ago, and I thought it was pretty neat, because then it just makes makeup a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush to go with this darker color on my crease. And then I just go with this other, it's just an eyeshadow brush, and I go with the pinky color, which was super pigmented. So pink. I think it's better now that it's kind of like covered by the highlighter. Oh, I see the highlighter a lot better now. Do you see it? Hope you do. And I just go on the rest of my lid, like so. I'm just gonna go back with this brush and blend it in again, because this pink is very pink. And I'm gonna use the brush without any product, just underneath here. And then I'm gonna go with a highlight, and I'm just gonna use my finger for this, and I'll just highlight the brow bone. Just blend a little bit more. Alright, I'm probably gonna just brush my eyebrows again real quick. And now I'm gonna be using this eyeliner by Essence, and I'll just line my waterlines. And today I have a shorter shift at work, so I'm gonna do the whole thing. But sometimes when I have a longer shift, I would rather just do the tight lining, which is just the top, and leave the bottom just without makeup, because I feel like after 8 hours of working, it just kind of like melts and just makes me look more tired. So you can choose if you want to do just the top or both top and bottom. For this look, I'm gonna do both top and bottom. And I love this pencil because it's so dark and it's long lasting, so it just stays there forever. And I really love a very dark eyeliner. Now, which can be a little bit tricky, is again by Essence, is the liquid eyeliner. I'm just gonna do a winged eyeliner. Usually when I do this on YouTube, it doesn't work. But every other day when I do it in my real life, I can usually do it pretty quickly. So let's see if it works today. So my mirror is right here, and I'm probably gonna get very close to you right now. Okay, so now it is similar enough. It is a bit thicker than I intended it to be, but I mean, it's still good enough. And as I said, it never works out when I'm recording a video. I don't know why. because my eyes just hate me. So there are days when I can do my eyeliner super quick and it's just like perfect, and I just want to get it tattooed so I don't ever have to do it again. And there are days when I'm actually recording a video and it never turns out great. That's just how life is. So to finish my eyes, I'm gonna go with this little torture instrument and curl my lashes. And I have this mascara by e.l.f. It's just this mineral infused mascara. I think the letters are missing. I love e.l.f. because it's so cheap and it's 100% vegan and cruelty free, so it's great. And apparently not everybody puts mascara on top of their lashes, but I feel like that's essential. If you don't do it, it just looks like your lashes are shorter than they are. So I do the bottom and then I go over it and I just do the tips. And if I ever feel like it's clumpy, I just go in with this brush that doesn't have any product anymore, and I just brush it out. And there you go. Now to finish off, I'm just gonna do my lips, and I'm actually gonna use an Everlasting liquid lipstick by Kat Von D, my all-time favorite makeup brand and also person. I love Kat Von D. She's beautiful and vegan, so she's great. This is Lolita, which is probably her most famous color for her line, and I'm so happy that I finally own it. So I can't speak into this at the same time, but I'm just gonna apply lipstick. Lolita is such a pretty color. It's like, you know, your lips, but a bit more. That's what it is. Yeah, I totally feel like now I like the blush. Now that everything else is there, the blush doesn't seem so much, or maybe I just grow used to it. Yeah, I'm very happy with this palette. I think it turned out great. I'm very excited to have the contour, the blush, and the highlighter all in one place. It's great. And yeah, this is the final look. So I hope you enjoyed this video, that this was helpful somehow. And I know I'm still holding this. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and let me know down in comments if there's anything else that you would like me to record. I will leave links because I've made videos on how I cut my hair and how I style my hair, so if you're interested in that, I will leave those cards or links or somewhere around here, probably on this corner. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.